I know that there's only 1 week left in this month, but I'm still counting it. Success is found when preparation and opportunity collide. So be prepared. Here we go into another video. Another haunted happenings. Used to ask any home haunter, what is the #1 question people ask you? I would say maybe 95% of the time they're going to say, where do you store all this stuff? That's the challenge for most of us. I haven't yet met one or seen anyone on YouTube that had an answer to that question. I mean, of course there's an answer, but what I'm getting at is a proper way of storing it, because there's always like, well, we just stick it anywhere we can find any nooks and crannies. So that being said, last year I took the challenge and trying to figure out where to store my stuff. And this is my solution. This coming spooky season, season 2, is going to be how I store all my shit. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. This is my makeshift storage area. It used to be my shop. It used to be my garage. But I'll get to that in another video. What I've been doing, I've been trying to get myself organized, getting everything packed up in storage bins, as you can see, labeling them, and the bigger stuff, adding it to my home decor, as you can see, and I am loving it. So I'm fixing to get into phase 2, getting closer to spooky season, and I'm going to start working on my props. These are 2 of my first projects. That is going to be, well, actually this is not actually what he is. I just threw that on there. He does look kind of cool though. Give me an idea. That's actually the first mate, Billy Bones. He's the first prop that goes up every year, but I'll talk about him later on. What I'm trying to get to is I'm liking the way these bins are looking. I'm going to make some shelves so I can slide them in and out. Labels, of course. I seen this thing on, what was it, Pinterest or Instagram. There was a QR code you can put on your bin or your tote, and when you scan it, it'll give you a picture of what's inside. Great idea. That's what I'm going to do. However, I had been watching this video, well, plural because there's been several, from Hollywood Haunter, and they're working on this project for the Winchester, I believe it was, but they're working on some crypts. Well, yesterday when I was over here working in my storage, I started looking. I like the uniformity of the storage area, and it started looking like something to me. Doesn't that look like crypts? A crypt? Crypts. Is it plural? I don't know. Anyways, I digress. So I had this idea. when I make my shelves for these guys, I'm actually going to make it into a crypt. And appetite, or whatever that thing is right here, is going to be what's ever inside plus QR code, of course. I haven't decided whether to make it where you can, this part to be exposed, or to actually have it looking like the crypt and then just have a door opening up and slide in and out. Still working on that. However, quite pleased the way it came out. All right. I'm not actually supposed to be showing you this. I'm only supposed to be showing you what I accomplished. This is in progress, but we'll just say it's a little bonus footage. I'm thinking about putting these guys in here, my guards. Maybe I got another place I may put them, which I'll show you here in a bit. Well, depending on how I edit this, you've probably already seen it, but nevertheless, thinking about putting this column. I got the lantern, torch, whatever, going through it, but I don't know if you can tell, I'm thinking about making them columns. I don't know. Still in the works, but gotta find their armor, their helmets, their weapons. They may go here, guarding the dungeon, or somewhere else during the off season. Still thinking about it. Alright, I made some adjustments out here as well. I am liking the way it's coming out. I put something, I don't know if you can tell, in the back. It looks like a piece of thickle board. However, pulls the what would you call that? Is that an arch? What would you call that? Anyways, higher up. And you find these guys' helmets. How you survive with the piece of your frontal lobe missing, I have no idea. Of course, he didn't survive very much, did he? Doesn't look like it, but yep. The bite of 87, folks. I'm liking the way it looks way back there. Looks pretty cool. And I keep putting these on here, just sitting, just like that, but like everything else, oops, I need to secure it because my fur babies get a little restless. They want to get out and they shake it and knock it down, and it's all over the place. Stupid dogs make me look bad, but it's my fault. I do really need to secure it if that's where I'm going to want it. But if it's not, I could always move it, right? Am I right? All right, I'm right. I'm gonna put these here. You got to screw them down. Eventually, it's gonna happen. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Just small steps will get you to where you need to be. And if you set yourself up, do everything right. Back up. You can't do everything right because sometimes you make mistakes. However, preparation. That's where you find success. When preparation and opportunity collide, that's where the magic happens. Well, thanks for tuning in. It's time to turn the page. On to bigger and better things. See you soon. Well, thanks for tuning in. It's time to turn the page. On to bigger and better things. See you soon.